Diary of a Kidney Warrior podcast in partnership with Kidney Care UK, sharing faith, knowledge, hope, and love.
Hi, Kidney Warriors and friends. Today I'm going to share with you the first of a series of introduction videos where I'm going to introduce you to the team at Kidney Care UK. Now, as I've mentioned before, my first interaction with Kidney Care UK was when I had counselling when I was first diagnosed, and for me that was invaluable. It was absolutely so needed and did so much to help and support myself, and so it truly is my honour to have the privilege of introducing you today to the fabulous Jackie, who is the lead renal counsellor. How are you doing today, Jackie?
I'm great, thanks, Dee. Very excited actually to be working with you.
I am so excited to be working with you. As I said, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I am so appreciative of all the support that Kidney Care UK have given me. And like I said, it all started with counsel. And so I know how invaluable your service is. So I just want to say thank you so much.
No, I want to say it's a privilege because I think for the benefit of all kidney patients, which is what we're all here for, I think what you're doing is a really important thing, and it's a great partnership because we've all got the same aim of trying to make kidney patients' lives better, more manageable and more understood as well, because that would just make life easier in itself. And I think having your blogs and everything that people can look into, connect with, it's really important, and we should be working together.
Fantastic. So yes, so tell me about your job role and what you do for Kidney Care UK.
Well, I'm lead renal counsellor, as you say, and there's currently a team, 3 of us at the moment, soon to reduce to 2, but we are excited to be recruiting again. We will be taking on 2 more renal counsellors, so taking our team to a number of 4, which is great, and the first time we've met that number. Currently we are working with a waiting list, which is unfortunate, so we're hoping this is a short-term fix at the moment. There's a 6-week waiting list, but we see kidney patients and their families, people affected by kidney disease, and it's a privilege to be working with people who are going through incredibly difficult journeys and, are really quite amazing people. I think there's a thing with counselling as well, that people think it's a weakness to use counselling at times, feel they're letting themselves down. But I've never worked with anybody who's weak, because of the strength it takes for somebody to come to counselling. It takes a great strength to ask for help. And it's an important thing to do, and I enjoy working together on the journey and just helping the management of the condition be a bit more doable.
So how do people refer for counselling?
Right, so people, we're very strict on the criteria that it's a self-referral, so people don't need to go through their GP consultant or anything like that. It's literally them self-referring themselves. The reason being is counselling, for it to work, needs to build a 2-way relationship, and it needs to be that person is motivated to begin the journey themselves. It's no good doing it on behalf of somebody else or ringing because your husband wants you to or whatever. It's very much about self-referring, engaging into it. So literally they can do that by ringing our office number, where they will be booked for an counselling assessment appointment. Also, some people may find that overwhelming, so they can email us at info@kidneycareuk.org, and those emails are picked up, and somebody would ring then to arrange a booking. So it's quite a simple referral process. The thing that some people don't realise is that renal units do have specialist counsellors as well, but I have to say that's not all renal units because of funding, but it's always worth checking with renal units, the actual renal unit, if they've got any psychological counselling support because specialist counselling is, I think, very important for the renal patient, and you've been in this process yourself. You'll understand the difference it can make to somebody in having their journey understood. Obviously, every journey is absolutely individual, isn't it? You know, and I'm sure you find that with your blogs you're sharing and speaking to people. Every journey is individual, but having that connection that somebody actually understands a disease that is so difficult for a lot of people to grasp, so difficult to realize, you know, the need with dialysis, the point that these are not cure treatments or transplant. So that's why the specialist is important, but we cover the UK, so you can realise that's quite a demand. So if people can find at their renal unit, that's obviously really good as well.
Well, thank you for sharing your time with me today. And yes, as I said, I've got so much love for Kidney Care UK counsellors, so thank you so much for joining me.
No, it's absolutely really great, and I can see it being such a positive partnership. So thank you, Dee. Thanks.
Follow my journey as I overcome kidney disease, sharing faith, knowledge, hope, and love.